Alright guys, long time no see. I'm finally back, and I think I'm gonna make some videos. And what is like the best thing to start off with? Well, that's what got this channel growing in the first place, and that would be Kritika. Now, some of you might know that we have had, Kritika Reboot, then Kritika Global, but now it looks like we're gonna get Kritika Zero. That's interesting. So what's happened here is that it's no longer All-M that is the developer for Kritika. It's another company called Labeli. Or Valoffe. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, you can go check out the links below in the description. And then you can tell me how to pronounce that fucking name. Alright, so we got a few things here. So, in January, that's when it's gonna release, the 25th of January. It looks like we're gonna get level 60 cap, which is interesting. So, we're actually starting over from zero. In a video where we get more information about like the game and the lead developer, they have actually given us some information that Kritika Zero basically stands for everything is starting from the bottom, like from scratch. So that also means that we're going to get an in-game town called Golden Sunset Port, which you haven't seen in global launches yet. So we haven't had it in Kritika Online, Reboot, or Global for that matter. So that's going to be interesting. So that's a new area. And how it's gonna work exactly, we do not know yet. But I am excited to see how it is. And there's some reworked skill systems. And it's pretty much like you used to before with like the Archer and the Spear class. Basically, Lena being able to, you put some skill points and then it changes how that skill interacts or how it works. So that's going to be interesting, and that system is gonna get transferred over to the base classes that we know and love. So, like the Warrior, the Rogue, Gun Mage, and the Reaper, or Cypher, or whatever it's called. So quite some interesting changes already. And then we got like the subclass change. Usually you had to level up to level 15 to change class, but now it's level 5. That basically means that as soon as you leave the tutorial, you can pretty much change your class. So if you want to be like as a warrior, well, you get level 5 and then you can change into the free Fire Lord, Demon Blade, Berserker, and the other classes. I'll put that up on the screen somewhere. And it also looks like at level 15 you will get your first awakening, and awakening skills usually was what allowed us to have more damage and being able to like do a bunch of different stuff. Now this is already like some good changes, like it means that you're gonna get into the action much quicker, so you don't have to do as much leveling, even though it wasn't really that troublesome, but it's still very nice. And then something interesting as well is that there are going to be reworked stats. So some have changed, some added or reworked together with the damage formula. So that basically means that it's not gonna, well, I guess you could say that what it is that it's come to is that we basically sit here in a way where we might be lucky that it's not lacking so much as it done in previous versions because of damage numbers. So I'm looking forward to that, seeing how it's gonna play out. There are some other systems within the game that are going to be changed, which we really don't know much about yet. It is going to be interesting how it will be changed, but In the background, as you've been seeing, you see gameplay of the Berserker. And it didn't have lifesteal before, but now it has lifesteal. But it also, you also need to use your health to activate skills. So this is like already like very interesting. It's like they're changing the classes to have very unique identities within the game. So I'm very excited to see how that's gonna play out, and if there's gonna be any, you know, optimizations, because the game itself was quite laggy, in my opinion, and it was making it pretty hard to play content with other people. So I hope that some additional fixes makes it so we can play in parties together. That would be pretty cool. And not only that, there is also a pre-registration event going on right now. And there are quite a lot of people that have signed up already from the looks of it. And I will drop a link to that in a comment, like I will pin a comment with that. And yeah, it looks like it might be off to a great start. I would still be a bit, you know, I would still be a bit skeptical about this whole thing, but I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm gonna make some videos on this, and we'll see how that goes. I'm looking forward to whatever may come, but I'm gonna keep my expectations low. So I'll be surprised if some things that have changed might be good. So I'll record or stream my first reactions to Kritika Zero, and yeah, look forward to more content coming your way. Mostly Kritika related, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, see ya.